guys, how are we doing? Okay, so for our snack time read aloud, remember I said that we were done doing the Magic Tree House. I've read every single one that I have here in my house. So if you enjoy Jack and Annie, I know the library and bookstores, they have a lot more adventures that they go on. So if you want to find out more about what things Jack and Annie get to go and do, definitely go and check those out, okay? So, but I wanted to switch stories so that way, you know, there's so many books out there, and I think it's important to find what you're interested in, because that's what's going to keep you wanting to come back and read, right? So today's book, Captain Awesome to the Rescue. So just looking at this, what do you think this story is going to be? Looking at the cover. Well, I see a kiddo, and I see him using his regular clothes, and he got pretty creative and created himself a superhero costume, maybe? I see a cape flying. I see like an A. I think he's like Captain America, except for he's Captain Awesome. Oh, and what do we see here? It looked like a pig from far away, but that's actually a hamster. And he's got a little cape on too, okay? So this story is basically about a kid named Eugene who loves comic books and superheroes, obviously. He's made himself into one. And he starts a new school. And the teacher, to help make him feel welcome, puts him in charge of taking care of their classroom pet. One day, though, the pet goes missing. So let's read this. Let's find out, is he able to rescue the missing pet? What happens in his adventure, okay? So again, this is book number 1 called Captain Awesome to the Rescue. Okay? By Stan Kirby. Okay, oh, and look here, we've got a table of contents. You guys remember what that is? Right, it tells you, this one tells you the names of all the chapters and what page you can find that chapter on. So we're going to do chapter 1. Here he comes. Oh, let me say this. Here he comes to save the day. Right, every time you hear that, you have to sing it like that. All right, here we go. Where's my Captain Awesome cape? Eugene grumbled as he searched his closet. He tossed clothes back over his head, covering a stack of Super Dude comic books. Psst. Want to know a secret? It's the most gigantus, enormous secret ever. The boy looking for his cape is not just 8-year-old Eugene McGillicuddy, son of Ned and Betsy, and brother to his little sister Molly. He's also the superhero known as Captain Awesome. Say it out loud. Captain Awesome! Eugene came up with that name himself. That's one of the cool things about being a superhero. You get to pick your own name. Oh, there he is. Sorry. And if you're making up your own superhero name, it shouldn't be something lame like Captain Just Okay. It should be mighty like Captain Awesome. Awesome. Mighty. Eugene plopped on the pile of clothes and crossed his arms. Next time I'll remember to follow superhero rule number 1. Never let your mom pack your superhero stuff when you're moving to a new town. I bet Super Dude's mom never lost his cape. And there he is on his pile of clothes. Wait, you've never heard of Super Dude? He's only the coolest, bravest, heroist superhero of all time, and the one responsible for Eugene becoming Captain Awesome. It all started the day Eugene's dad gave him his copy of Super Dude number 1. Sure, it might have looked like he was just giving Eugene the comic so he wouldn't tell his mother who ate the last of the chocolate chip ice cream. But Eugene knew what his dad was secretly telling him. Since he's too busy to work, too busy with work and dad stuff like mowing lawns and telling Eugene to keep his elbows off the dinner table and eating the last of his mom's chocolate chip ice cream, It was up to Eugene to save the world from now on. Eugene and his family had just moved to a new town for his dad's job called Sunnyview. He worked for Cherry Computers. Cherries on top. Eugene, his mom called from downstairs, can you please come down when you get a chance? I want to talk to you about school. Oh, great. First she loses my cape, and now she wants to talk about school? Eugene looked at the calendar on his wall, and tomorrow's my first day. Hooray! By hooray, I really mean barf! I don't want to go to a new school. Eugene fell backward into his clothes pile, and covered his head with his pajamas. Things were really getting desperate. First his cape was missing, and now school talk? Yuck! Could today get any worse? Eugene leaped to his feet and struck a superhero pose. Mif ifant da meme poo bury barf. Eugene stopped and yanked the pajamas off his face. This isn't the time to worry about barf and new schools, Eugene said and punched his hand into his palm. I need to find my cape, or Captain Awesome won't be able to protect Sunnyview from the evil doings of bad guys like Queen Stinky Pants, Baron Von Booger, or Dr. Spinach. Letting the bad guys win is... Oh, let me show you. Punching his hands in his fist, being very serious. Letting the bad guys win is worse than homework on a weekend. Evildoers all over Sunnyview had better beware, because Captain Awesome was going to ferret them out just like ferret stuff. Except he'll be wearing a superhero outfit, and he won't have a furry tail. Captain Awesome will give bad guys his famous 1-2 punch and tell them to change their ways and become good guys. Or he'll tell their parents. Ooh, what do we have here? Do y'all see? I can point to it, right? Bam! Pow! Whop! Onomatopoeias. And if you think the Captain Awesome 1-2 punch sounds scary, you should see a supervillain's angry parents. Bad guys hate to lose, but they hate being grounded even more. But instead of fighting evil this morning, Eugene was digging through all the boxes in his new bedroom looking for his superhero cape. I'll bet Super Dude never had days like this, Eugene sighed. And that's when Eugene heard it. The evil goo and gah of his arch enemy, Queen Stinky Pants from Planet Baby. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to stop there. We'll read chapter 2 tomorrow. So let's go over real quickly what we learned about this. So his name is Eugene. Him and his family just moved to a new town called Sunnyview. His dad got a new job, something Cherry Computers, I think. Okay. He doesn't sound too excited about starting a brand new school. Mom lost his cape, which is a huge deal, right? A superhero can't be a superhero without his cape, so he's looking all over the place for them, right? And then we left off with him hearing the goo and gah, a baby of Queen Stinky Pants, his villain. I wonder who that could be. We will find out tomorrow. Snack time is over. I hope you kind of are like intrigued and interested about hearing the stories some more. We'll read some more tomorrow. Bye.